What's up, YouTube? It's the second video in the Trail Dawgs lineup. It's my brother-in-law's. He's got a 2020 Can-Am Maverick X3. It's the 64-inch wide version with 120 horsepower. It's got 370 miles on it. It's a fun buggy. I like it a lot. So does he. Got a couple things done to it. We'll go ahead and get started. First up, we got the Can-Am. I think it's called the Pre-Runner bumper. It's a pretty stout bumper. It took us a little while to install. Had to take a bunch of stuff off, and it's pretty stout. Next up, we got the System 3 XTR 370 30 10 14 tires with the System 3 beadlocks. I think it's a 5.2 offset, so it took it from a 64-inch machine to about a 66 to 67-inch machine. Tires and rims look good, nice aggressive tread. We like them a lot. I'll probably end up going with them when mine wear out and I go with Aftermarket. Next up, we got the Can-Am aluminum roof. It's the low profile. We took the center thing out, dropped it down a little bit. It's a nice roof. It's probably not good for taller people. Like if you were 6'3", you probably wouldn't fit in there unless you just completely drop the seats with a helmet on, of course. So I'd avoid this if you were taller. He's got the Can-Am full aluminum doors. They work pretty well. Nice latching system. Keep a lot of the stuff off you and keep a lot of it out of you, so that's kind of nice. Got the adrenaline cycles tree kickers. They're stout, well put together. I like them a lot. They protect the side of the rear wheel. And the furthest thing sticking out, even with these bigger offset tires, the first thing that sticks out. So they kick the trees and brush away from your rear wheel to where you're not getting hung up as much, which is super awesome. The only thing that I personally don't care for is the color isn't perfect with the Can-Am. I don't know if you can see that on video. It's really close and it's just getting picky at that point, but truth be told, it's a little different. Next, we got the Can-Am fender extenders. They work pretty good. They keep a lot of the stuff off, especially the back ones. See how big they are. The only thing is, they break. They should have hollowed out the bottom. We've seen videos later on of them hollowed out to make them more pliable. But yeah, if he ends up getting another set, we're going to definitely do that to him. They keep a lot of the mud off you, though. I mean, obviously you can tell how big they are. I can't believe it didn't come with nothing to begin with. And then next up, we got the Can-Am rear bumper. It's pretty stout too. I mean, all your Can-Am factory stuff's pretty stout. The only thing I don't care for is it blocks your recovery point down there with that aluminum brush plate, which we could have left that off, but I don't know, it definitely takes away from the look if you don't put it on. Next is the Aftermarket Assassins exhaust. It's pretty legit, super loud. I love the way it makes his buggy sound. Even one of the guys in the group's got a 195 horsepower RR with a stock exhaust. This thing just sounds amazing. We got they were painted black tips, but after it got hot and got a little rolling, the black started coming off. So we'll repowder coat them eventually. Now we got the Milwaukee Toolbox mount for his toolbox. It works pretty good. It's low. Keep a lot of stuff in there, and it's watertight, so that's nice. Next is the Can-Am retractable harnesses. That's the way to go, guys. That's the way to go. You got the driver's side, and eventually when we save up a little bit of money, get the passenger side as well. We got the EMP tablet holder. It's pretty sweet. Just got to get a better tablet. And oh yeah, the Box Relocation Kit. It's pretty loud once you're under certain RPMs. So we relocated the air intake box that goes behind that driver's head to cut out some of the chatter. So that works pretty good. One of the things he likes and I like about the X3 is the aftermarket for it is super awesome. They're almost as popular, if not as popular, as razors when it comes to aftermarket. And a couple things that he wants to get done is he wants a tuner to open up the exhaust and turbo, get a little bit more out of it. This thing had 150 horsepower. It'd probably be just perfect. And he wants to go with an integrated sound. He don't want no like sound bars. He wants to find some dash speakers that he can cut these out and integrate these Bluetooth wise, link it with his tablet. So if you guys know anything about that, send us a link or something. That'd be pretty sweet. And then he wants the shock therapy. One of the things we don't like is the front and back is just, the springs are just so, you gotta adjust them. He's like 10.5 in the back and like 15 in the front. So I mean, that's with the bigger tires though, but it's just the springs. I think Can-Am don't really do a great job with their springs. Even my Sport's the same way, but they're good enough. I just upgraded a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Solid unit. We like it a lot, and if you guys got any questions or anything about it, just leave a comment. Thanks for watching.